Kabam Dork here, welcoming you to the fantastic world of Wilderings, the Lost Spring, an absolutely beautiful action-packed roguelite creature collector with Metroidvania-style progression and the kind of gameplay that will tickle your nostalgia centers each time you play through with something that feels familiar, but new at the same time too. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. This is our hero, Abby. She's on a mission to save her family from a corrupted world that's consumed them and turned them into tormented monsters. She's the only one that could rewild the lands and reverse the corruption from the pesticides and pollution of their world. And now, it's personal. Let's take a closer look. Now, as you start your journey, you'll see these lands are pretty barren and destroyed. These creatures, Abby's enemies, have corrupted the lands, and it's up to her to fix it by restoring the springs in each area of a biome. As you can see, they don't like that, and they'll defend their corruption at all costs. No worries though, Abby on her own is a force to be reckoned with. She has both a light attack for those smaller, more agile enemies, and a heavy attack when needing to break through enemy armor or certain blockades. And they can be comboed together. She's also got a handy blow dart to damage out of reach enemies, and even stun them if you time it just right when they open their mouths. But a nifty trick added is if you tap the aim button, it'll auto fire at the nearest enemy in front of you, for you ranged attack fans out there. Defensively, she's got a roll that she can dodge an enemy attack with, as well as a nifty parry, allowing you to counterattack and quickly turn the tables on an encounter with increased damage. Careful though, some of these moves you cannot perform infinitely, like your heavy attack, roll, or parry for example. So keep an eye on that stamina meter and use them wisely. A bit of a pro tip for you, use your environment to your advantage, like the mysterious presence in the monoculture. You'll find it's an easy way to do damage while you handle the other enemies. Or using gravity to your advantage in high places. Now, once you've defeated a wave of enemies, you'll restore the spring, but also gain access to bonuses like health, attack, or upgrade items for future runs. You can unlock hand-to slots and add these companions to your journey, but more on that later. Additionally, as you travel throughout the lands, you may discover these little boxes around each biome that have smaller bonuses but still quite helpful, especially in a pinch. Now, to traverse through the different biomes, Abby has quite a few tools in her belt, like running, jumping, gliding, and climbing. But she'll also gain other useful additions throughout her journey, like the grapple whip, to help her reach some higher places she couldn't get to before, and a nifty thrust by timing your arrival just right with another jump. You can pair this with a glide to help cover those large distances, or if you just want a soft and safe landing. Wall running helps you get around some roadblocks and gets you where you need to go, in style. Combining these skills is a must, and it feels pretty good too. Now, on your journey, you're definitely going to run into some special friends known as the Hantu. These are not just super cute friends that follow you around. They're your weapon system, and they assist you in battle with their own basic attacks. Now, you can have up to 4 Hantu equipped at all times, and using their abilities is just a press of their respective buttons to unleash their skills on your enemies. Each time you use one of these abilities, they'll go on cooldown. Use Abby's base attacks to recharge them. Want to get a little more precise? We got you. Tap and hold any of the corresponding Hantu for a focused attack, just where you want it to land. Want to get creative? You can layer these attacks, especially when there's a natural synergy between the Hantu's abilities. Take a look. Keep an eye on your rewards when you restore a spring. You can level up your skills for each Hantu here and do even more devastating damage. There are plenty other combos you can create, as there's an array of powerful and adorable Hantu to choose from. Add Abby to the mix and you've got something really special and devastating. Alright, so what happens if you fall in battle? Well, first off, Rift swoops in and brings you back to the skyship. This is your sanctuary and reset point, but not everything resets. If you head over to the adjacent room on the other side of the skyship, you can interact with the plant in that room to access your overall skill tree. Here you can target things like your max health, light attack damage, blow dart damage, stamina recovery, max stamina, and more. To upgrade these, you'll need memory fragments. You'll find these along your journey from defeating enemies and the debris around the biomes. Once activated, they're permanent upgrades to Abby's skills. Once you activate enough skill tree items, you'll get to the special attacks in each lane, like the sprint attack, jump attack, and charge attack. Now, if you hold the charge attack for a little longer, it's even more powerful. These give Abby's arsenal even more fighting prowess. Now, while these attacks are quite powerful, do keep in mind they also use stamina. So make sure you're grabbing those upgrades in the skill tree. Also, you can craft special plants that aid you in your future journeys with upgrades to attack, max health, defense, resistances, and more. These work together with the boost from your skill tree selections. Use your nectar to craft the plant of your choice. And use your seeds to upgrade them. Not only that, if you've collected some fruits across your journey, you can use those to level up your Hantu's base abilities. Or use them to grow your own fruits to really push them to higher levels without having to choose that option on your runs. Once you're all upgraded, you're ready to jump back in. You'll find you have your choice of Hantu you've already collected. This gives you a different type of startup and a different strategy each time you go back for a new run. Once you're back down, you'll notice that all your restoration efforts have been reversed, as enemies have re-corrupted the land in your absence. Not to worry though, you're stronger now than ever before and can quickly dispose of those pesky enemies. So where are you going from here? Well, off to save your family and the lands from this scourge that's taken over. Each time you fall, return stronger. Now, get out there, remember your power, and restore this broken world. So, what do you think of Wilderings: The Lost Spring? Sound off and let us know your thoughts. Also, head over to our Steam page and wishlist if you haven't already, and then jump into our Discord and join the conversation. That's all for me, and we'll see you on the next one.